Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Best of One. Today we're playing Alchemy. This is after the changes happened last week in Alchemy. So we're playing the adventure deck because a lot of things changed in the adventure deck. Like 18 cards changed, or not 18, but a good amount. So much that Fates Reversal was changed. This used to be a 2-mana spell. It's now a 1-mana spell that adventures. Gargoyle used to be a 2-mana spell. It's also now a 1-mana spell as well. I'm sorry, 3-mana spell, now it's 2-mana spell. And they reduce its toughness by 1. Is where I'm thinking about 1. Precipitous Drop. This card used to cost 3 mana, now it costs 2 as well. Adventurer used to be a 1/1, now it's a 2/1, so it can't be chump blocked as easily, and it's also a faster clock. Because usually, when there was the 1/1, your opponent could like block with 2 1/1s and kill it. Now they can't. Paladin didn't change, but it's still a good card. This is a card that didn't change, but it's good in this deck. Anytime we adventure, we have to adventure and just explore that room an additional time. Basically, trigger the dungeon twice. We have Doomskar, which is a nice way to come back if we're behind. Sometimes it's not needed or it's too much, but there are some games where if you're on the draw, you really need a Doomskar in order to get back in it. And you have Kaya as well. Kaya is a nice way to grow these creatures or protect the creatures and then exile pesky permanents. So we're playing that. Dungeon Descent is a card that they also rebalanced. This used to cost 4 mana, I believe, to tap it. And on top of that, it also was legendary. So it's pretty unplayable. So now they made it come into play untapped and cost 1 mana to activate. And our targets are the Paladin and the Pashar for legendary creatures, which is why we're playing both of those. So we can well, Nadaar is good by itself. This is also pretty good by itself, but it's even better with Dungeon Descent because we want more legendaries. Ideally, we want to be able to play a Malison or a Adventurer on turn 2. We try to set that up, and then we try to fly as well. You don't have to fly, but having one of these 2 drops really makes the deck go, especially on turn 2. Gargoyle isn't as good on turn 2 because of it's not doing something every turn. It basically on turn 2 it's just a 0/3, right? That usually scries 1. Usually you want to finish the lost mine of Fan Delver to draw a card and just finish a dungeon to turn on the Precipitous Drop so we can kill creatures. Basically give one -5 instead of -2/-2. And yeah, sometimes I'm actually going to change a little bit. I'm going to change some of these Forsakens for a couple more pathways. Just so we have a few more come to play untapped lands on the play. While the Forsaken grounds are better than pathways on the draw, on the play, they can sometimes be funky if you draw too many of them. Okay, well, this is a little rough because we do have the turn 2 play, but we drew our slow lands. Let's see if it consider. Maybe it's like a Delver deck, a Delver style of deck. Dice Channeler. No, it's control deck. Control can be pretty rough for us. We have a lot of. Luckily, we haven't drawn it, but we have a lot of removal, and the removal isn't very good against them. Okay. I'll save the flight because they have mana untapped. I don't want to just play into it. Just gonna play my stuff out. just hope they don't have a Divine Purge. Vitalize. If Divine Purge, it's gonna be rough, might lose. Okay. Probably gonna formula this turn, I imagine. I'm just gonna go in. I think they want a formula to make all their spells cost like nothing in their hand. Draw a card here. Start going down the Mad Mage a bit. That's fine. If they do Wrath, we can just play these out. They had to Wrath here or die, right? Yeah, that's fine. We knew his formula. That's pretty obvious because the Channeler and they weren't doing anything. So now we just have to hope they don't have like a Wrath. If they do, we can refuel. So it's not the end of the world, but it does make things harder. Obviously, instead of them just dying, it makes it a little harder. Okay, well, no Wrath. Unless they find a Divine Purge. They go like Plains Purge. Yeah, okay. Sometimes you just gotta make them have it. And if they don't, you just get them. And that game was without even like a turn 2 play. The games when you're on the play, and you have a turn 2 creature that adventures, you get to like do some real nasty stuff and go real deep into the dungeons real quick. Man, still again with this stuff, but with the slow lands, like not one fast one. We are playing what, 8, 9, 10, 11? 11 of them? Maybe you can play more. Probably need a few more fast lands because I really need to get the turn 2 out, the turn 2 creature out. Give him the old wolf pack. All right, come on, untap land. Nice. Noise. Someone played that card because this card with flight is good because we can start attacking with it even when it's not alone. Otherwise, the thing can only attack alone. It's unblockable. But with flight, usually allows me to attack with other creatures too. Shame like us is rough because if they have like a Deadly Dispute, they can deal us some damage by killing our creature, obviously. We have Hama Pashar. She can do some cool stuff by double dungeons. I feel like this is one of our worst matchups, is this deck. It's just hard to beat sometimes because of Meathook Massacres and all the little guys block in, and Shambling Gas is very good against Adventurer and Yuan-Ti. Okay. I'm gonna draw 2 cards here because of the because of Pashar. They Meathook. They rat the board, which is that sucks, but it's okay. Okay, you have mana. Just gonna attack again first. Sciences. All right, now we have a clean Planeswalker. And we can protect the Paladin.
No job too tough.
So if they do Massacre, then they have to worry about Kaya Ultimate. And then if we untap like this, again, then our creatures are protected with Kaya, so it's really good. And next turn we could venture what? 3 times next turn? Technically we could finish the dungeon if they have, oh, never mind. If we hit well, but okay. Scry. Yeah, seems good, this matchup.
Don't worry, I got you.
Don't worry, I got you. We'll just do it for next turn. Next turn we have a. Oh man, I didn't tackle this. That was bad. Thought I was summoning 6 for some reason. This should be at 13.
I'm just gonna fade.
Yeah. You gotta kill Kaya. Alright. So we can go 1, 2, 3. I drop. Or 4 if I drop, actually. I think a mascot 2, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to get mascot. Well, let's do it. Because we could hit some powerful cards too with the caverns. The Runestone Cavern, which lets us exile top 2 cards of our library. The treasure. Scry 2. Another Paladin. Exile top 2. Play land. I'll play Pashar. And then we will scry 6. No. Reversal, is that good right now? Yeah, that's fine. Played land already. And we're Gargoyle and draw 6 and cast 2. There's 7. This gains life if they wrath again though. We'll just go down again. Don't think I want to cast any of those, so we'll just decline. They need to wrath again. For the 3rd time. They don't. They die. Because Mascot, we can just Brush Stroke. Okay, well, it's not a Wrath. I think they're dead. I can just verse the artist. Nice. Nice. I'm glad I got to showcase the power of the Pashar there. So it kind of shows, got to show like all sides of the deck there, with Kaya and the Pashar. Oh, this one's there's no 2-drop that attacks is the issue here. So this is the hands I said you shouldn't keep. Let's gamble. Wait. Let's cry. I don't think so. We really wanna become 3/3s, but man, that's rough. Hold on. So we'll hit. If I go down, let's if I go down the lost mine, I scry 1. Next turn if I play Hama, you know what? Screw it. Take it back, don't screw it. Nope. Well, maybe. Hate that card. So good. So good. Next turn I can... What? Gargoyle? I need to finish the dungeon though. Get some flyers out, like ASAP. Fine. Okay, so I have to go what? White. Blue. Gargoyle. Treasure. And then I have to go white. White. Gargoyle. Give these two -4, -0. And then I adventure with Ma. Draw a couple cards. They need dragons, which means we might have to kill the fearsome whelp on our turn so it doesn't trigger on their upkeep. Tyrant, then cast Tyrant again. Yeah. Gain some life. That thing's gonna, that Tyrant's gonna kill us otherwise. Hey Maggie, what are you doing to Maggie? What are you doing? Huh? Huh? The problem with this Alpha Strike is if they have a... Man. Another dragon. Right? Feel fine though, I think. This puts lethal for us next turn. If they can't kill us this turn. Right, Maggie? Think so? Think so, Maggie? I think so too. You're a good girl. You're a good girl, Maggie. Another Tyrant, of course. Sure. At this point, whatever. 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 Yep. Now we kill him back. We beat triple Town Razor Tyrant, Maggie. Can you believe it? They even have they had turn 3 Town Razor Tyrant, turn 4 Town Razor Tyrant, turn 5 Town Razor Tyrant. We were like, adventure into the dungeon! And we got him, Maggie. Got him. Tell him, Maggie, tell him. Tell him how it is. Tell him the dungeon's like. The dungeon bungeon. Dungeon Maggie. Alright, we did it. We have Yuan-Ti Malison, Maggie. Malison! We're gonna play a 2-drop creature on the play. And if we draw fly, we're gonna be so fly. You know that, Maggie? Can you get down? There you go. Good girl. Tenacious Hup. So the first one's gonna be Scry 2. See if we can ensure some land drops. Hilda. Oh no, it's not good. It's a 3-3. Wow, opponent has a really good start. It's not good. Not good at all. That's rough, actually. Okay. What am I doing? I should have played the thing first. I'm on tilt. I'm on tilt. If they had the nuts. Should play that first. Whoops. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We're dead. There's a double strike too. And trample. No, it's not double strike yet. Double strike next turn. Treasure, treasure. Double treasure. We'll shrink these two. Go again. Hog and pass. Alright, finished a dungeon, so now we have a chance, at least. That card is so good. Should have killed this. Maybe not. This is rough. First strike too. Ah! Should kill this thing first, I think. I think I should have absolutely done that. Yeah, I messed up. I should have killed the Storm Seeker before they went to combat. Now we're in trouble because of my punt. Okay. We'll come in with this. Gotta kill that thing. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of insane. Bottom that. That's a good one. And then we will dungeon. Let's say both those can attack. Another Stormseeker. I will block trade here. It's fine. Have more gargoyle. Oh no, they got snake skin. Okay. We'll play this first for white. Play this because it gives us +1/+1 to everything. No. Thank you. Now. Okay. I'll make some skeletons with 4 2/2s. Doesn't need blocks. I can just do this again. Scry 3. Well, I think I topped this one first, actually. Yeah. Reason being, I'm topping this. If they kill her, I can still play her and dungeon, and then draw 6, draw 6 cards because we have double dungeon. So I want insurance. So if they basically like essentially if they killed her with a removal spell, I could still draw her next turn, dungeon descent or attack or adventure again, and trigger the Mad Wizard's Lair to draw 6 twice. So that's definitely correct to put her on top again. So yeah, there you go. Dungeons, adventure. We just won 4 in a row. Deck is sweet. It's doing pretty well in Alchemy. Obviously, if you want to take this deck best of 3, definitely could. I would definitely just move. If best of 3, I would move the Doomskars to the sideboard. I want to play Doomskar's main deck, and I'd probably cut the Fates Reversal to the sideboard as well. You leave 1 in. If that's the case, I would, excuse me, I'd probably play 1 Agadeem's Awakening instead of Fates Reversal, and instead of the 2 Doomskars. I'm not sure what I would play, but I definitely would cut Doomskar because I don't want Doomskar versus control decks. And best of 3 probably I assume has more control. You could play Negate or Duress or Go Blank or something. The sideboard would definitely have Duresses and Go Blanks for control because I feel like we need help versus that. And then we play some Wraths for the Go Wide decks when we're on the draw. But deck is sweet. It's really good. It's been really good. Sometimes it does struggle. It's not always like this great. I don't want, sometimes it does struggle, but it is a sweet deck. If you have the cards, go and give it a try. If you want to see more games with this deck, I do have my personal YouTube channel where I post a lot of videos as well over on youtube.com/AliEldrazi, which is my name. You can also follow me on Twitch where I stream these decks live over at twitch.tv/AliEldrazi. And my most active social media is twitter.com/AliEldrazi. And one more thing, if you shop at CoolStuffInc.com, use code OLLIE5, save 5% off your entire order. All right, sweet. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see you back next time. All right, bye.